In now for the Reds, Will Benson. And there's a foul ball. Just
that ball went
missed. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch inside. Misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Picks himself up an RBI. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. De La Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside, and a full count now. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is T.J. Friedl. First pitch, and he just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Finish him.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Safe! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. The throw, nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 1st, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Lux throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Royce Lewis. And ball 1. Littell. A guy that really fills up the strike zone. rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Steer. He'll do it himself. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Lux. And the inning is over. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jose Trevino stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fraley on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Waters makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Spencer Steer. That just misses. Outside. And that is ball 1. Steer handling the duties at first, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. DeLuca racing over to make the catch.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Benson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Inside just missed. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Fraley coming home. He'll score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. Nope.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found...
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Steer gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. So up next, Michael Garcia. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jhonkensy Noel, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one missing inside. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the DH, Yoan Moncada. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So digging in, TJ Friedel. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Two on, one out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
One ball.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Waters sizes this one up, nabs it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-0. Here's Jose Trevino. Flied to right his first time. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Noel makes the catch. And we're back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Littell back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Benson under this one. And there's one away. Drew Waters stands in. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Johnny DeLuca. Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Will Benson.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left. Foul. And that's just foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Flores takes it himself. Back here in Kansas City, now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Witt tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Slow roller up the middle. Throws to first in time, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Royce Lewis will hit next. Benson settles under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe steps in for the Royals. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it stays fair. So, man aboard, Wilmer Flores steps in for the Royals. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
O'Hoppe, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Out towards right center field. Waters in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air out towards right center. DeLuca under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedl. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That's to third. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. Noel goes 6 feet 3 inches, 250 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And there's one down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Steer steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. High fly ball down the left field line. Noel puts it away for the out. Jose Trevino, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. In the air, right field, and a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Cut on and missed. And back here in Kansas City, the batter now, Johnny DeLuca. Littell back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Lewis stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is out of play. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fraley really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the center fielder, Will Benson. Strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Just misses with that one. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
Daniel Lynch takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relief.
There's one. He's out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Way back there and gone. And they add on. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here is Moncada. And a foul ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. So 2 on with 2 away. Now a chance for Ke'Bryan Hayes. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
Moncada at second. Friedl at first. 2 out of the inning. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one popped up. Flores. As this one sized up, he's got it. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated.
1-1.
I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Wilmer Flores steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul out of play.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
And they'll do it again. The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That one misses in the dirt. Two down. So up next, Maikel Garcia. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We're in the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Jose Trevino getting ready to hit. Chop back up the middle. Garcia throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Lynch, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Lined into right. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
And first offering is fouled off. Steer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Tied him up. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left. Fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. That one outside.
That ball went out.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So, man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. That one's in there. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just...
Now this is through for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Waters stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ground ball. Flips to second. That's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. 2 down, bases empty. Johnny DeLuca now at the plate. That's off the mark. Inside. And it's 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hayes. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Santiago Espinal. On the ground to short. Witt. To first. Out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
0-1. Aye.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here comes Yoan Moncada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. On the ground to short, could be two. Flips it, one at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So bottom of the ninth, here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Santana back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Slapped foul. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Swing and a miss.
No
and
ball,
it's nothing in 2.
Strikes.
And that one is inside. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning. Logan O'Hoppe steps in for the Royals. Inside.
Nope.
And that's ball one.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one fouled off. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Wilmer Flores steps in for the Royals. And that one inside, and it hit him. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Hayes. And that'll do it.
Got him.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.